Hello everyone, my name is Ian Howell and this is AP European History. AP European History is one of the oldest of the College Board history classes that they created, based to reflect what most colleges teach in the first year of a freshman experience, which is Western Civilization 1 and Western Civilization 2. So this course covers Europe from the Renaissance to the present. This course is a big shift away from world history classes, because all this course will discuss is things that Europe influenced, touched, conquered, controlled from the Renaissance to the present. All right, this is an AP class though, so this is your intellectual fun. This is not a class that simply replaces something else. You do this because you like history and because you didn't get enough Europe in your other classes. Given that it's an elective, I try to make it as much your class as I can, meaning that even though we do have an AP test to prepare for, so you will have to take multiple choice tests and short answers and essays and DBQs, I try to make it to where this class taps into things that you want to know about. So for example, every project for each quarter, we have one per quarter, is of your choosing. So you get to tap into the subjects you didn't get enough of. Say you didn't get enough Sweden in your world history class, or enough Poland, or enough Yugoslavia, which doesn't exist anymore, but you didn't get enough of it. And so this class will let you do that. It'll let you pick it. As far as preparing for the course, it is an elective, so I give you all your essay questions in advance, and we can even discuss them in advance before tests. So we can discuss how you write thesis statements, how you construct arguments, what kinds of evidence you want to use for those essays. So in that sense, the class is not designed to be this big burden. It is still a burden. You do have to read. You have to read roughly a chapter per class session. So that can be anywhere from 2 to 3 chapters per week. Beyond that, I do bring in supplemental outside reading that you can choose to use or not, but the foundation of the course will be that core text and the readings we discuss in class. There is a bit of debate in class. We do have to discuss history and why historians chose what they chose. You have to play with that a little bit. So it's not just a passive class where you listen to stories and then tell them back. You have to take a stand on issues and argue why things happened and why they might have turned out differently if something else had happened. That makes it a lot more fun. Right. European history, like I said, I've been teaching it for a long time, typically has a high success rate. Most colleges do accept it if that's an issue for you. I make it to where the class can bend to you a little bit, so if you have conflicts, we can have extensions for tests and projects more easily than other classes can, because this class doesn't have an SOL and it's not required for graduation. All right, that being said, it is work, but it should be work you want to do because you love history. So if you're interested in Europe, and you want to dive in a little deeper to certain subjects, AP European History is the place for you. Hope to see you in September.